Excel and Excel formula is very tough. Welcome to this video. Without wasting any time, let's zoom in. So first, I'm going to talk about the intro to Excel. So Excel is a part of the family pack Microsoft Excel. Um, 365. So it is a part of Microsoft Excel, Microsoft 365. So there are many apps in it such as Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and many more. So today we're going to only focus on Excel and it's what are the difference between sums and functions. So sometimes you might get confused between sums and functions because of they're not same but they might sound same. So I'm gonna first open the app. So usually for Windows user, Excel will be inbuilt. So for Windows user, you just need to click on it. You have just tap Excel and you'll get the Excel. But for some people, you need to, for Mac OS, whoever is using Mac OS needs to download it from an external website. So you can go ahead and hit your Safari button and type Excel. So Excel downloads. So download. Here, if you tap Excel download, you'll be able to download the Excel, the Excel platform. So I recommend you to use Softronic or something more trustable to use. So this is Microsoft Excel, and I'm going to open it. So it has wait, yeah. So it has this type of logo. It is an X with some sheets. So all you need to do is you can take an already used yeah, you can use an already used Excel, or if you want you can use like already a template or a blank. So I'm going to click on a blank template. So here I'm just going to increase the size of the text over here. If you know Word, this is totally similar. But right now there's only extra things like these stuff. I'm not going to waste any time in filling up forms because that's very basic. You just need to go ahead, fill, click the click the cell, and then you will be able to fill the forms. So some basic shortcuts. Control A is to select all, and delete is just for deleting everything. And if you need to, you can select all these and type something in the first one and like that. So that's all in the basics I'm talking about. And now let's go to the formulas. So there are many basic formulas like so first there is functions. I'm not so sure formulas. So first you have to type example. I'm just taking Sundays and Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday and Friday. So all these cookies, anything you can take. I'm taking it as muffins. And here is the muffin. So I'm taking 14, 98, 89, 64, 5, 32, and so this is maybe uh there was a high demand for ice creams instead. So this is what I'm giving. And also notice that it's coming to the left side corner because of it is a number. Now there is normal, very basic formulas such as adding 14 and 89. So all you need to do is just click, you just need to type in sum, the equals to sign, then type it for both numbers, then plus, and then 89. and enter, you'll get this. But this is hard coded. That means if this is suddenly you just saw, since uh it just like you saw a sudden rise in it, like you made a mistake and it's 19 instead, but it won't change because of it is hard coded. um but there is also a different thing you can do instead. So you can just click the sum, and then you can enter the sum name. You can enter the cell names instead. So it's just the live numbering. So right now I'm going to select both. Oopsies. Uh, yeah, done. And now you just need to oh, this plus this and enter. Now, if you ever just put it as 17, 179 or something. Now, as you can see, it has changed the number. That's all. In this type, we've learned so far as hard coded. It's this type, and there's also the but now I'm going to talk about the functions. Functions is kind of totally different. I mean, now I'm going to talk about the formulas, and before I was talking about the functions. The formulas is totally different because of now it's gonna get messy if I type like this and then I select all these stuff. Like if I press this to press this, it's gonna get really messy. And also the hard work is again too much. So I'm just gonna enter, and it's gonna give the same, it's gonna give the answer, but it's very, very messy and it takes lots of time. So right now I'm gonna talk about the thing that instead we can use. So we have functions, I mean formulas to the rescue. That is sum. Now, every formula and function start with a equals to sign. Then you have to type the name of the formula. So first, I'm going to talk about the formula sum. So if you type to sum, I'm going to enter, and this is sum. So equals to sum, which is the sum, and then sum down, enter. Ugh. So you just need to click on sum, then the number one. So I'm going to enter this, and you can choose like this too. But if you ask me, it's a bit messy. So you can just select from here to the last area. Now close the brackets and enter. Within a very short number of time, we can just get the same result with no much hard work. So there are many more um, function are in formulas you can use. So here there's a function, but I'm going to insert a formula first. So we are going to learn about the formulas. First is count. So count. So I'm going to put this and equals to count um and enter this to this. Yeah. Close and enter. Now if there's a large number, like lots of, like from this to this much, then you can't really count by your own eyes because it will take lots of time. So you just need to select it and then equals to count and then select everything, close the brackets, and done. So the next one is AVG. Now this is average short form. So you have to click and AV. Yeah. So now down and enter. Oops. Yeah. So average and then column. Bracket. So what this does is it checks the average number of all these. So done. So this is 74.4 is the average of this whole thing. Um, so there's also minimum. So if you type minimum, I mean equals to minimum, and then put brackets and check, select all these, and then close the brackets and enter. You'll get the minimum. Yeah. So the minimum is 7. Now I'm going to talk about the max. Since yeah. Next, I'm going to take the max and type equals to max and brackets and select all these. So that's all for today. I hope you'll really like this video, and if you're learning these for the first time and you also felt this very easy to cope up, please hit the subscribe button as well as the like button, and also tell me if I have to improve more so that you can get a future or get a better future experience. So thanks for watching. Um, and also don't forget to subscribe and like if you like it, and if you don't like it, please comment so that I can get to know how to improve. So that's all for today, and thanks for watching.